Hello, everybody. How are you this afternoon? This is the last demonstration here at the Napa Valley Film Festival, and this is the fullest it's been. So I'm really excited to spend some time with you today. I'm Amanda Haas, and I'm a cookbook author and a brand ambassador for Whole Foods Market, and have had so much fun hosting. This is the 12th demonstration we've done this weekend, so I'm so happy you can be here. And today I have heard so much about the Monogram appliances, and we are going to make pizza in one of them with Chef Gabriel from Monogram. Let's bring him out. Hi, Chef.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Doing great, and yourself?
I'm great. I'm so happy that you're up here with me now, but he has been in between every demo cooking on all of these appliances all weekend long. So this is like your last moment to do something really fun. Thank you.
It is the highlight of my week to be here with you all. Thank you all for having me.
Oh, I love it. And also, JR from Peroni is here for the best combination ever, pizza and beer.
What's not to love?
And prizes. And he's giving lots of things away at the end as well, so that's why you're dropping things in the bucket for us, so thank you. Amazing. Okay, Chef, we're making pizza from scratch to do in this insane pizza oven.
It is. So I currently have the oven preheating up with the dome at 1,300 degrees and the
1300, no big
pizza
deal.
stone at 675.
Okay.
It's going to give us a nice crisp crust, nice bubbly top with some really hot cheeses coming out of there.
Oh, sounds amazing.
It is so great, and I came up with something that I wanted to call Fall into Napa. Got some grapes going on, a little sausage, some pistachios, blue cheese, and a whipped ricotta.
You are meant to live here. I think you're a Napa Valley boy at heart. This is going to be delicious.
So we're going to start out, and I'm going to start by making our dough.
Okay, so I got to ask as a cook, what kind of flour you like to use for pizza dough?
So for my pizza dough, I use a blend of all-purpose flour and bread dough.
Oh, wow.
Bread flour. It gives you a nice, chewier consistency.
Okay.
Because bread flour gives you a lot more gluten than just all-purpose flour.
Extra gluten.
Yes,
Got it.
extra gluten.
Okay, so you're going to do this in the Glenwood
so
mixer?
I am going to be starting out with my flour that I've pre-measured out here.
Okay.
And I am just dumping it into my mixing bowl. I also have some yeast,
Okay,
a little salt.
got it. Salt we need.
Oh, yes. And I like to always add in a little oil as well because
You
it just makes the dough a little more elastic.
It does.
So I'm just going to do a teaspoon into my water.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add this into my mixer with this, and I'm going to start
it.
with the dough.
And with the yeast, you don't have to worry about heating it, not heating it when we're making pizza dough.
You don't. It has its way of
Activating?
Yes.
Okay. I trust you. You're the boss.
I've been making pizza dough
Right?
every day this week, and I've
Yeah, I think you've got it
finally
figured out.
mastered it.
I trust you. I've seen everybody running to your pizza all weekend. So
I'm going to get this going here. But just to keep things moving, because this dough would need to rest for an hour, I have some that I have already rested and ready to go.
Okay, great. And if you didn't do that, how long would we work this dough?
So I would work this dough for about 5 minutes through kneading.
Okay.
And then I would take it, and I still like to hand knead as well.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
And bring out your stunt dough.
So once it's kneaded enough in the mixer, you get some nice little dough here, and as you all can see, it has been worked. And then I'm going to take that dough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love that you get your food at the beginning, so you're not waiting for us to be cooking the whole time. You can actually focus after you get some food.
And not only that, because I need to work on some of my other mixtures for the pizza, which I am doing a whipped ricotta and blue cheese.
Wow. Oh, you're going to put them in another bowl and you're just going to whip them right in
Yes.
there. Oh, this is brilliant. I love this. And you can make that dough far in advance.
Extremely, up to 3 days in advance.
Could you really just keep it in the fridge?
Keep it,
Punch it
as
down?
long as it's refrigerated.
Okay.
You want it in one of the coldest spots in your refrigerator because it will take its time to.
I just clear your dishes.
Well, thank you.
It's like magic.
So I've added in my ricotta and my blue cheese that I'm gonna mix here.
Wow. I could just eat this by the spoonful. While you're making pizzas, I'm just going to eat the cheese.
Has anybody here have experience making pizzas?
JR does.
Oh, nice.
You should. You definitely should. The Monogram team.
I was going to say, that is John with Monogram as well.
And I love making pizza, but I don't have the oven that gets to be so hot on the top. And, well, 650 on the bottom is amazing, too. But
Yes.
you can't recreate that, I don't think.
Not in an oven.
Yeah.
It does not happen, which is one of the things a lot of people are realizing, and everybody's adding in their own.
Yeah.
So here I have my mixture of my blue cheese and ricotta.
Don't mind me. I'm really hungry.
So now I'm going to start rolling out some actual pizza doughs for you. So I'm just going to take a little flour here and flour my surface.
Okay. Did you have to let these sit at room temp for a while? Because I feel like
yes.
they're going to roll out nicely.
Once I took these out of the refrigerator, and they've been out for about an hour to come up to room temperature,
Okay.
so that they're not freezing cold. And I'm not going to tell anybody that it's easy to pull pizza by hand. Just take your rolling pin. And do it.
I like it. You're practical. You sound like me. You know what I got to say? If you haven't had a chance yet to check out Blanc Creatives behind us, all of these hand-carved tools, this is the most beautiful rolling pin I've ever seen. They make cookware as well that we've been using, but this pin is gorgeous. Wow.
Their cooking pans are absolutely beautiful as well, I will say that.
And induction capable, which we learned this weekend.
Yes. So I have my pizza paddle here
Okay.
that I'm going to take.
Oh, you've got the real deal. That's for this up, so you can really get things in the back.
It is, and as you can see, it's stained from all the pizza sauce this week.
As it should be.
So I've already got my dough here rolled out, and I am going to start adding some toppings. Because we have so many flavors going on with the actual pizza, I'm just using olive oil as my kind of
As the base.
base on this for no actual sauce.
Yeah, that'd be
And-
a lot competing with the blue cheese.
I was going to say that blue cheese and ricotta is going to give you a wonderful, creamy consistency. So I'm going to go to the bottom with that as well. Just little dollops, kind of all over, nothing crazy.
Well distributed. So in every bite and every slice, you get a little bit of
Yes,
everything. Yeah.
and it's going to melt down and make a real creamy consistency, as you probably can see there from the
As
pizza
they're
that you
tasting
have.
it, right? How's
So I
the
have some
combination? Good? Really
Roasted
delicious?
grapes that I'm adding to that as well.
So I wouldn't have thought to do that. I love this combination. Did you do those in this pizza oven too? Just like,
They were done in the pizza oven as well. I turned the temperature down in it though.
Okay.
To get them, because I didn't want them to blister, like burn. I just
Right.
wanted a nice, creamy, great feature on there.
gorgeous.
So there I have that, and I'm going to add some fresh mozzarella
Yeah, you
as
are.
well.
You gotta. It's more melty, gooey. And JR, what do you think of the combination of this beer with this pizza?
I mean, it's kind of hard to go wrong with pizza and beer. It's a classic combination. But I think one of the most important things when you're trying to put food and beer together is to try and match intensity. And, you know, there's a lot of strong, bold flavors in this pizza, and Peroni does a great job with its effervescence, its very approachable bitterness of really helping to cut through some of that richness and balance it out a little bit and really kind of cleanse your palate so that each bite you can really enjoy the flavors that the chef is putting into the pizza.
Oh, that's so great. Maybe we don't know that, but we know it. Right?
It's inherent, right?
That's
Like,
why this works so
There's a reason
well.
why pizza and beer have gone together naturally for so long, right?
I was going
Right.
to say, and it's one of those things, like, it's quite delectable to have beer and pizza.
Yeah.
That one doesn't overpower the other.
Absolutely. That's the intensity matching.
Balance. So you popped it in there already while I was talking beer.
So I have it in there. It is cooking up nicely. I'm going to give it a quick little turn here
I mean,
as well.
90 seconds, you said.
90 seconds.
remarkable.
It is absolutely amazing. The temperature is so nice. It gives you a great consistency on your crust as well, some chewiness, some crunch. With it, and I also have coming out to go on top a little...
Oh, you're going to do some greens?
Yes, everybody needs their veggies.
Wow, it's so gorgeous. I'll let you do the honors, but I think the thing people don't realize too is that you can use this for so many other types of cooking,
That is true.
right?
I do whole roasted sides of salmon, roasted chicken, roasted veggies.
Wow.
Butternut squash. Like, it's one of those things you just get creative as you want. As long as there's not a heavy grease content to your food,
Right.
it's gonna work out phenomenally out of that pizza oven. Breads, pasta dishes finished in there as well.
You would not know you're from Denver or you live in Denver. This just looks like the Napa Valley on a plate. Nice work.
Well, thank you.
Pistachios.
Little pistachio, and I'm going to do just a tiny bit of olive oil to
Right.
finish those greens there.
This is gorgeous. I feel like it deserves clapping. Clap for the chef and the oven. Gorgeous.
And if anyone would like an extra slice of pizza, please feel free to come up and grab
definitely.
that.
It's amazing. Can we make another just for fun
Yes,
so
we
people can
can,
see
totally.
how quickly this goes?
It is extremely fast. It's one of my favorites. If anybody has been into the wine intermission this week, you've probably seen me running pizzas for a while.
Don't be shy. I like it. I like it. And as we're making one too, do people have questions about pizza making in general or any questions about the beer too while we throw another in the oven? No, they're just all mesmerized, watching peacefully.
I'm like,
Everyone's in
have
a
to be
pizza and beer
ashamed.
coma in the best way possible, right? A question over here, yes? Yes. Did you hear what she asked? She part cooks her crust. Is that a good idea or a bad idea?
It depends if you are doing a really thin crust, because if you're double cooking that crust, I feel like it takes some of your chewiness away from it. So if it's a really thin crust, I would not double cook it. As
Okay.
long as you have a nice pizza stone that you're using inside to get it nice and hot, it should cook perfectly fine.
One thing, if you might already do this, so a lot of people who use pizza stones, I just keep one in my oven, right? So when you go to heat it up, you let it get really hot before you go, and then it's just always ready. Like there's no harm in leaving it in. So yeah, if we're not all so lucky to have this incredible oven in our homes, right? But it is, I don't know if you could replicate this texture in a regular oven, right? Because the
I
fact
don't
it could
think
get
so
so
either.
hot on the top,
Yes. It's
pretty amazing.
bringing your favorite pizza place home is what it brings to you, because your oven's not going to reach a temperature high enough to get that crisp, that chewy. It takes too long to bake it. It dries the rest of the crust out.
We basically brought Italy to the Napa Valley this weekend. Huh?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Not a terrible
In
way
food
to
and
spend the
beverage, yeah.
weekend. Yeah, you have a question over here? Okay, question one. Excellent question. How long does the pizza oven take to heat up, Chef Gabriel?
So the actual stone takes about 20 minutes, depending what temperature you're using. The highest temperature, it takes about 20 minutes. On the dome part of it, it takes about 2 minutes to reach 1,300 degrees.
What? It's crazy.
It's insanely fast.
Wow, that's amazing. And what was your other question? Do you
I don't ever use
yeah?
it for my pizza dough. I have had it in there, but like I told you, I like a little bit chewier crust. So I do the blend of the bread flour and the all-purpose.
It's funny how when we find something we like, right? I worked on a lot
is.
of recipes with it, and I love it as well. But then I love your combination here. You make it your own, right?
That is what you have to do.
In it goes. Amazing. You're a pro. So incredible.
Any other questions?
Proofing of the dough. Oh yeah, will you
So
explain how
proofing-
long you would let it?
So once it's kneaded out for 5 minutes, depending how warm your space is, it takes anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. Some places will tell you to rest it for 18. I think it's a little excessive,
A little long.
but to each is their own.
Right.
You find what you like, and that's what you'll go with. I rested this dough for an hour outside of the refrigerator. It was made earlier today, but I take it straight from an hour and cook it, and it's perfectly fine.
It's good to know. That's awesome. Thank you. And while we're cooking more, maybe we should do our giveaway really quickly while we're waiting for more pizzas to come out of the oven. Sound fun?
Sounds like a good idea to me. So yeah, We've had so much fun hanging out with everyone this weekend at the Peroni Station, and hopefully you've had a chance to stop by and try some of our beers or our beer cocktails. If you haven't had a chance, I highly recommend checking out those. But
Beer cocktails?
we're doing beer cocktails as well.
I had no idea. I've
Yeah,
just
you
been
know-
up here not paying attention.
Well, Chef, we got to get you over and hook
Yeah.
you up with a Peroni Negroni or
Oh,
a
wow.
Peroni Spritz.
How fun.
Yeah, it's classic cocktails, and you do a little beer in them, helps
Very cool.
liven it up a little bit. So we're gonna give some stuff away here. I'm playing Vanna White today,
I
modeling
was
one of
gonna
the
say,
aprons.
do you want me
Yes.
to hold the bucket and we'll let you pick? Or
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, why don't you?
Oh, you want to get your entry in?
Oh,
And
yeah.
I won't. I
Last minute
swear I
entries.
won't.
Last minute entries.
We're very fair.
So we've
around
got
here.
some of these wonderful aprons as well as a couple of Peroni cooler backpacks as well. So
I'm just really being legit about this.
let's see. It
I
looks
love
like
the napkin.
yeah, we ran out of entry forms, so thank you guys for being improvisational. We
counts.
appreciate that. So we're gonna do. I'm literally going to give you the apron off my back. Craig Marks, where's Craig?
Craig. Oh, Craig, get up here. Oh, Craig has been participating so much this weekend. You earned this. Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Congratulations. I love it.
You're welcome.
That's a
Okay.
great Headley and Bennett.
And we're gonna do two more here. So this is
Okay.
we're gonna do a combo backpack, cooler, and apron.
All right.
Let's see. The winner is Francis Anamosa.
Francis,
Come
Yay,
on down. Congratulations.
Ooh, she gets the cooler, backpack, and the apron?
Double up. Yes. You're welcome.
Wow. See what happens when you come to the culinary
You
stage
get
of the
fed,
film
you get
festival?
drinks,
get
and you maybe
drinks,
get prizes.
Food, prizes.
And Debbie Geske. Where's Debbie?
Debbie,
There she is. All right.
Hey,
I'll come to you.
Debbie.
No worries.
congratulations.
There you go. Congrats,
Jeff,
Debbie.
You just cranking out another? Did you make another while I wasn't watching? Is this
I
your third?
did.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Might as well use the ingredients. We have them prepped.
Yeah, right?
So also after this, during the wine intermission, I will be doing other pizzas as well.
You will.
So please come back by and check me out.
We will come, check it all out, because the other thing is we've been so lucky to have you here all weekend cooking on all these appliances. And so as we make more pizzas today, if you have any questions, you're welcome to come ask us, and we'll give you more of a hands-on demonstration of everything. Yes.
Definitely.
How much is the oven? I don't know. I think that there's somebody here who could talk about
So
pricing
I
afterwards.
am not a price guy,
Yeah.
but you can talk to John and he will get you pricing.
The gentleman in the black shirt here can meet you up here afterwards and take you through it. He's your man. Yes. What's the ratio of what? Of the two
Equal
flours?
parts.
Equal parts. And you weigh it out, I saw.
Yes.
Yeah, he's always weighing his flour. I believe we're putting all the recipes up on the Napa Valley Film Festival website after this, so you can get them all from the weekends. Sound good?
It does.
Well, unless anybody has any other questions, I think we'll wrap it up here and thank everyone so much so they can come check it out and ask you any questions
Yes,
they
please
have.
feel
Chef
free to
Gabriel.
come up,
Thank
look
you.
around in the kitchen here. Have any questions, please feel free to ask.
And I want to thank everyone who contributed to make this weekend so incredible, starting with Monogram and Blanc Creatives and Whole Foods Market, who brought me here, and Treasury Wine Estates, DeLonghi, everyone here in Peroni. Thank you so much for being such a big part of this. Thanks for spending your weekend with us, everybody. We really loved having you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef Gabriel.
Thank you.
His job is not done here yet. We know. Just come on up.